So check this out, okay? I want to get your opinion on this. New York Mayor Bill de Blasio, who's reported to be considering a bid for the presidency, he's getting roasted on Twitter, okay? Look at this clip. Let me set it up for you. He was attending a church service. This is all happening in South Carolina, and the choir began performing I Believe I Can Fly. Of course, R. Kelly, he sings that song. And de Blasio can clearly be seen kind of flapping his arms a little bit, just kind of moving along. There's the arm flap right there. It's not very big.
It's a mild arm flap.
It's a mild. And just kind of moving along with the congregation to the song, a reporter was actually traveling with the mayor and posted the video with the caption, "I wonder if he realizes who sings this song." De Blasio, here's what he's saying, though. He says that he didn't know the song was R. Kelly's. What do you think? He didn't know.
Yeah, that's tough because he's being a politician, but at the same time, you don't want to sit there and have your hands by your side while you're talking to a certain community or certain delegation. That's a tough one because if you get caught stepping or doing anything to R. Kelly's music right now, it's as if you're condoning his actions. But I haven't listened to R. Kelly music in a long time, so the mute R. Kelly thing really didn't affect me because I hadn't been on his latest albums anyway. But this is tough for anybody in the political realm where you get caught in one of those situations. I do not believe he doesn't know I Believe I Can Fly, who sung that song.
So you think he does know?
For sure. That's one of the most popular songs of this generation, this last generation, I should say.
It's an awkward situation, right? Like you said, he's probably trying to connect with everyone there, and he doesn't want to just be standing there with his arms stiff. The other question is, why are they singing the song in a church with everything going on? I think if he doesn't know this is an R. Kelly song, I mean, if we're going to assume he knows, we've got to assume everyone in the church knows.
Yeah, the church put him in a tough position.
It's hard. I mean, we're in this cancel culture right now. Obviously, the timing's really not great because that just came out, the documentary where we saw everyone's stories and everything. But we're really just dealing with the symptoms, not the problem at this point, right? His music is so embedded in our culture, almost on a molecular level, both R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. It's hard to just say, we're never going to hear it. We're never going to do anything.
Right.
I mean, I think we should think about it. If we're moving out to the dance floor, we're dancing to it, or we're consciously turning it on, but that's, unfortunately, I don't think that's the biggest issue. That's the symptom.
Yeah, and he's trying to connect with the people. So I'm not 100% mad at it. Frankly, I thought it was funny to see him flapping his arms.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
I just thought it was an odd scenario, him trying to become one with the gospel choir, with the spirit in the South Carolina church.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you could be outraged about.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's the highest on my priority list at this point in time.
Exactly.
It's tough.
And
I mean,
I don't know.
the music's good. That's a great song.
Is it voting season too? I don't know where they're at right now in their mayoral elections in New York City. So obviously some of those things get you tripped up. Maybe somebody on the other side puts that video out there, and then you're in trouble.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know what to do in this situation too. We're all just doing our best here. All right, so on to a lighter but also controversial topic. Over or under? We're talking toilet paper. So, do y'all have strong opinions about this?
Yes, very much so.
Actually,
I do as well.
I have a formal hypothesis of which way this should go.
I was wondering why Felicia brought her glasses up
yes.
here. I've never
well,
seen
these are Krista's glasses. Krista, I'd like to let you know that you are blind because I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
But my form, they just make me look smarter, so they prove my point. Jason, will you help me?
Okay, I got you.
I'm going to demonstrate to all the viewers at home as to why the tissue paper should go under.
Oh, I'm done to help you.
Okay?
That's the wrong way to do it. Yeah, that's the wrong way to do it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who booed out there?
Felicia,
how are you going to boo
give
the
us
professor?
the presentation.
Who does this?
I'm wearing my glasses, which means I deserve respect and I deserve to be listened to here. Okay, the tissue paper should go under as to allow for free range.
No.
And optimization. Free range.
That is wrong.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That is wrong. So before I explain my point, I have to tell you, there's finally an answer to this right way. A 128-year-old manual was discovered with the original patent info, and it was the way it was always intended. Over.
Yes, let's go.
Wait a minute.
You know why it's over?
Y'all, if you're saying it's under, come on, you're already in a vulnerable position.
Yeah.
You're sitting there. You're going to make me reach under there and try to find that toilet paper. Just have it over. You can see what you're pulling and just give it a little pull.
But the way that it falls.
Dig back there
the way that it falls.
No, the over is the best part.
Oh, gosh.
The over is the best way.
I've never disagreed with you more. And I've disagreed about a lot of things.
You know why over is the best way? Because the rip is essential.
Yes.
When you do the rip, You get the rip and it's clean. And you do the rip on the under, you're pulling more toilet paper out. And if you're in certain households,
it's a circle. It's gonna come either way.
The rip is important. When you want to go just rip, you go over because this allows us a barrier.
Give me that toilet paper. I need to show you one more thing.
You guys,
give me that toilet paper.
You owe me half a roll. Look at this.
We've also got to talk about germs here, right? If you're pulling it over, all you have to do is pull the one piece you're going to use, right? You just rip it off,
thought about
done.
this.
If it's under, you're digging back, you're spinning it around, your hand's getting all over this thing, you're pulling it, and then you have to pull it out for the next person. If you're polite and it's standing like that, your hand's been all over it. Get that under business out of here.
Let me just say, in my household, my husband and I, we live like college students. We're just trying to keep tissue paper in the house, and lo and behold, don't let it get on the roll. If it ends up on the roll at all, we are winning.
Yeah, that's tough. No, it's definitely over. It's definitely over.
It's definitely over. Debate settled.
This is you need to get yourself some 2-ply.
No kidding.
This is how,
This is the company.
Don't ask me if you ever need some. Don't worry about asking me because
all of a sudden
this will be mine.
A finger slips through and you got yourself another issue.
I'm that person that comes to your house and rearranges it and puts it over. Take that toilet paper. Stash your toilet paper.
Come on, they paying you more than that. That's single ply out of here. Come on.